It's 8:58 p.m. on August the 15th of 2022. So I just now noticed that my most favorite NASA product, the SDO AIA 171, it was the yellow sun, the one I like to have, be able to zoom up on because you could see the dark filament beings really well. It's gone. It's gone from their list of products available to the public, albeit they get to view it themselves. And I don't know if you remember this, but I did a video on that particular product, the SDO AIA 171, back in, I think, June the 9th of 2020, where there was a filament being. It's a great big long extension. Just think of me as the body of the filament. This is my body. Well, this filament literally had its feelers extended way up in the air like this, probed into the sun, and it was feeding off the sun. Then a flash came out of the sun, and boom, its feelers came down, and it tumbled to the surface of the sun with the other dark filament plasma beings. And you probably didn't see that video. Somehow somebody put it to private on my YouTube channel, you all, because I was looking at it on my not my Facebook, on my laptop in some of my old video footages, and I thought, oh yeah, I want to go to the SDO AIA 171, and I looked. No, it's gone. It's gone from NASA's products that are made available to the public. And I'm going to take you over there. We're going to go it because it's in my playlist, and somehow it got pushed to private. What happened was I was doing a live video on my Facebook, and I uploaded that video to my YouTube channel, and somehow somebody put it to private. So let me come over here, you all, because this, I'm not joking. That product, it showed the filament beings, and they are beings, and they are living. They're absolutely living. Hello, you all. Applebrooks, honey, you on here. You all, let's go to it, because that makes me upset. That was my favorite one to zoom up on. And I don't know if there's hardly any of the SDO AIA 171s on that playlist that I have. I don't know. I really don't. Let me put this to top chat. It's like Top Gun. You're all the Top Gun. That's right. So I want you all to look. See, I'm over here on my playlist right here on my YouTube channel. I've got the live webcams. I could have put it, let's look in this one, because I don't think I had very many NASA products in this one. I know it's in the other one. This has a variety of all different types of live webcams from around the world right here. But there is one specific to NASA, to the iswa.gfsc.nasa.gov. So let's go close it out. Let's come down here to the NASA's ISWA. It has 135 videos in it. So did they just go through a portal? So look at all these videos that are here. Oh, I've seen this I seen this right here in the sky. This one right here the other day on a live webcam. Right there, this curvature, it showed up. It was actually on the FAA live webcam in Colorado, and I took a screenshot of it on my laptop. It was a couple nights ago, and I thought, this looks weird. And that's how I left it. I just said it looked weird. But you all, this is serious. They took down the AIA, the SDO AIA, see, it's right here. It's called this dark filament of energy was, look, they even spelt it wrong. Can you believe that? I've got to go in and I've got to fix that. They will go back and they'll spell it wrong. You know why? Because they don't want people looking at it, you all. They don't. So I've got to go in here, you all. I've got to go in here and I've got to fix it. No, it's not feefing off the sun. It's feeding. Let me put it in capital letters. Feeding from, let's say, feeding off the sun. It's feeding off the sun. This was my Facebook video of a dark filament of energy. I think this is the only thing I've got, you all, of this being with its hands, with its extenders up in the air, literally like a fork. And then they fall down and collapse because a beam of something comes in there and it knocks it down. I got to save it. Okay, I'm saving it. It was, look, I changed that to public, you all. They keep changing it to private. No, I want it to be public. Because I just went in there and I changed it to public right before I came on here. Oh no, you all, it just now went over here. It just now went right there. Shoot, well, we got to watch it. We're going to have to watch it together, you all. It just now turned that into public. So we're going to come over here and look at it, you all. I did not realize it would do that. Look at this from Facebook.
We are looking, this is so cool. We're looking at the, I'm going to show you what we're looking at right here. It's the SDO AIA 171 on June the 9th, 2020. And this right here, I'm going to show you right here. Look at this thing right here. It's black. It's getting ready to get blasted down by these old plasma from the sun. Look at that. Is that not cool? And we also have some little black wigglies that are over here too. Look at these. These are those black wiggly things right here. You may say, where am I looking? Well, you're looking at, let me get the cursor here. I gotta find the cursor.
This was a video that I uploaded from my Facebook. This may be the only footage I have of this being. It may be. So I'm playing it, you all.
I can't see my cursor. Yeah, right here, these black wiggly things. And if you've ever looked at the sun years past, thank you for...
This is from June the 9th of 2020.
Those hearts falling up the screen. You will see that there's been a great big long one of these, attached to the sun, and like a big old round UFO attached to it. But this is also one of those right here. Look at that. Watch what happens when this, okay, it's getting ready to happen. It's going to get a big blast come out of the sun and knock it down. There's like a big old, I don't know, it just got squashed. And it's all wiggly. Look at that. There it is. It's a solid black, like a big old black string thing. I believe it's some kind of living thing. But this thing comes out of the sun, this plasma, and literally blasts it right down. Knocks it down. Look at that. Is that not amazing?
They put it at a 240. It wasn't at a 240. They put it at a 240 resolution, you all.
It is absolutely amazing, and I'm just sitting here finding myself. When I saw this is how I relax. I go on the SWA, and I look at their products because I think this is so relaxing for me. And then I saw that and I thought, now wait a minute, what just came out of that sun that knocked that thing down? It literally got pelted. It ain't coming back up. So yeah, they knocked it completely down. And when it falls, you can see it has two pieces of it, falls. It splits in half when it falls down. Let's watch it like this again. You'll watch it get ready to split in half. Boom, did you see it broke off? It had two arms or something stuck to the sun with its probes in there. That's really what it looked like. Two antennae things, this thing right here, attached to the sun because it gets knocked down and you can see it breaks in two. Boom, did you all see that? Yeah, that's what happened. This is the sun. This is a solar, I guess this is supposed to have been a solar flare that came out or plasma or something, but this black thing right here is what I'm focusing on. It literally gets pelted from what comes out of the sun right now. Watch it. And when it falls down, you'll see it had a great big, it had like one of its extensions over here and one of its extensions over here. And that big old blast of plasma or something came out and boom, it knocked it straight down. You can see it when it falls. It's absolutely amazing. It is amazing and it's so cool. Boom. Just like that. It's like, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding. This is better than a movie. Yeah, this is a real life. It's like there is a battle going on up here. This black thing is trying to get into whatever this is, and I think it's like a ship or something up there. But it's got its probes, it's got its antennae things sticking in there. Boom, because it comes down in two pieces. It's forked at the end, is what it's like. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it is amazing. It really is. And this is, we're looking at the SDO AIA 171 on June the 9th. It's just really cool. I watched this over and over and over and over, and I thought, oh, how cool is that? I would encourage you to go to the iswa.nasa.gov and you check out this product because you can see for yourself. It is too cool.
But you're not going to get to check out that product because that product no longer exists on their website. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put this right here. You all should watch it yourself. I can't believe they lowered that resolution down to 240. 240, you all. That's about as low as the 100 thing. And I put it here in the description. I would watch it because they had obviously put it to private, is what they did. So because if we come over here, you can come over here and we can look at this. Look, the SDO dynamics. So they got these SDO things right here. Look, this is the AIA 193. Forget which one of these did I click into. I clicked into one of these, SDO AIA 171. And they still have it, but it's not available to the public. It's not. Look at this. AIA 171. Boom. This is a 193. I saw 171 somewhere, you all, but it's not on theirs. Look. Let me put this here for you all. Since they don't want to have it on the main signet, that signet on the main thing, we'll put it there. Let's come over here and look at this. So SDO active, this is 2012. Well, we don't really want to look at the 2012. Look, they got some good images if they want them. If they want them, they got really good images of the sun. Well, this doesn't look too good to me. It looked a lot. Look at something feeding up down here. It's twirling around in a circle way down here. Okay, I'm not going to look at it. I'm not, because they kind of made me upset. But if we were to go over here to this product right here and you go onto the solars, let's make this big right here. Let me put this web up here because this is where the AIA, the SDO AIA 171 used to be located for a long, long time. And it is now, it is gone. It's no longer on here at all. Okay, I don't know what they did to it really. So here's the products they offer. Right here, we have the Soho. We have the Stereo Ahead UV 171, Stereo B UV 171, Stereo A. We have the Stereo UV 284, 284, 304, 304, SDO. Look, it's no longer on here at all. It's completely gone. They took it away. And it really was a really good product to look at. And I couldn't even find it under the retired. I couldn't find it under the retired anywhere at all. You have to click into all of these right here. And then you have to click some more. You have the SDO AIA 4500, the Soho EIT 171. All of these are retired for some reason. All of them, you can see them. because they picked up too much information. They're retired from like 2013, all of these products right here. But I couldn't find the 171 because it's not retired. However, it's now, I guess, classified. It's top secret. You can't look at it because you're not privy to it. I'm not privy. Perhaps you all can see it, but I can't see it at all. And it kind of makes me upset because of that. And you can see it right here. It was on here. It's just coming down from this area right here on the sun.
Knocked it off. It is so interesting. It is lovely. It's exciting. And again, this is the SDO AIA 171 on June the 9th of 2020. It's a NASA product used for, boom, you seen it, knocked it down. It's available to the public for study and
not no more.
And you can see here's two more right here, and you can see something inside of there. These things are tethered to the sun. Yeah, it's like a tether thing. I don't know, but it's going to get itself knocked down. Watch it fall. Boom. It is an object. It is an object that's getting knocked down. It's probably some type of a life form. Is probably what it is. Yeah. I just can't get over it, and that's why I just had to keep watching it. Keep watching it get knocked down. Look how it fell, you know. It's two arms reaching out into the sun. It's like stuck inside there. Both those arms are like, there's an arm that is stuck over here and here, but it's about ready to get pulled out of the sun, out of this ship or whatever it had attached itself.
I know I did a live video on the YouTube of this, but it's not on here anymore, I don't think. I guess they took it off and turned this Facebook one to private, is what I think they did. Yeah, that's right, you all. So, yeah, that's kind of upsetting. It is really, but you can go here, and perhaps they have it on here. No, two massive ships. You can see that the sun is angry. This is a lot of data on these products right here. A ton of them. Look, this would correlate with the plasma stargate on the sun right here, you all. This one right here. Let me click into that on this playlist. I tried to think of what I could share tonight, and I really did want to show that one. I did, but I didn't get to, you all. I didn't. Look at this one. This is an old one.
On my YouTube channel, and as you can see right here, this is the sun, and there's a lot of plasma on it, a lot of plasma webs, and it that the live webcamming. And as it was going down. So I've never documented anything like this before. Only time it came close is when I took a video of the sun in the western sky with my cell phone, and it had somewhat of these, but there's something going on.
Yeah, because I pushed that button. And it would not let you all see that. That's what happened. I pushed the button, and it wouldn't let you all see it. Right here. That's how they do me.
It looks as if a portal has opened. And I'm just going to show you a few of the screenshots from that, the live webcam. And you can go there yourself. I would encourage you to check it out. I've never seen anything like this, ever, coming from the sun, and something's going on. These are some of the images that were taken, screenshot, throughout the live webcam video of the sun today, and this is what the sun looked like as it was going down. So I've never documented anything like this before. Only time it came close is when I took a video of the sun in the western sky with my cell phone, and it had somewhat of these, but there's something going on. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours.
No sound. Well, I was just showing the pictures of it right there, that video right there. Let me put this in here because it's it goes along with the upload I did tonight with the sun in Russia. Is the sun a plasma being? So yeah, that's right, because it had some music going, you all. Yeah, there's so much going on. You could hardly hear because of that music that was in the background. That's why, but it's all right. It is quite all right, you all. Let me hop out of here with this plasma stargate on the sun. And it is. That literally is from a live webcam right here. And this is October the 21st, 2021. 10/21/21. Right there on that live webcam. I don't know if you're all able to go back into those playlists. I really have no idea if you are. Because I think someone said they only go back maybe 8 months, the videos. But I think if you go to the playlist, they go back a lot longer than that. Is what I think they do. A lot longer than that. And then it's just a whole bunch of stuff on here, you all. Too much to document. Way too much. I wonder if this one is gone. This one right here that had, it was the blue one. It was an AIA 171 also. With the ships that came out of the sun, you all, a battalion of ships from a live webcam. Let me see if this can do this, you all. Right here, a battle of ships. I'm pretty sure. I hope this product is not gone. Also, let's see this right here. I want to see which product this is.
So I'm trying to see. Can I see anything coming out of this?
Okay,
Exactly.
let me see which one it was.
Strange. I
Um,
am not to show what I'm showing you all. It's top secret. Okay, I'm showing things that are top secret that we're not supposed to be showing them. Nobody's supposed to have seen these coming out of the sun. Nobody was supposed to went over here to this particular product and looked at these to see, hey, is there anything going on with this particular product? No, nobody's supposed to, so that's why you don't see it in the news, because really, who's going to come over here and look for something like this? Yeah, who is? All right, that's all right. I am. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to be guided over here to this particular product, and I'm going to be looking, and then boom, it's going to be caught with the next one if you're just tuning in.
oh, stereo UV.
This is pretty good.
Stereo UV 171. Let's see if they've got that, you all. I wanted to see if they got that because they may not have it anymore. Okay, yeah, stereo UV 171. I haven't been over here in a while. We can look and see if they have any more ships coming out. I think it's a stereo ahead product right here. Sometimes they have ships coming out and sometimes they don't. I haven't been there in a long time. And yeah, it's like a war of the worlds with a Tom Cruise, you all. Yeah, it is. That's right. Everybody's feeling fantastic, you all. Yeah, but that UV, the SDO AIA 171 was my favorite. It was the yellow sun where you could see the dark filaments really, really well. And I really did do a whole lot of live streams on this YouTube channel from that video, from that product right there. But I can't. Okay, we got some ships coming out. Where are they? Oh, it's from July. Of course, we've seen them from July, you all. The battalions of ships coming out of the sun. But okay. If you haven't been over here, you can see them down here. They came out on July the 21st out of the sun, a battalion of ships out of the coronal hole right there. And just let me look again, you all, because they kept coming out. There was a lot of them. Okay, there's some up here too. It's on the 25th of July. You can see them right here. Another battalion of ships right there. Let's see. I'm surprised they didn't take this product down, although there are a lot of frames that like disappear from these particular products right there. You got to have a... Oh no, they're going to do it to us, you all. You can only see one lonely ship coming out of this one right here. Well, we got one here and one here, but they're coming out regardless. There's ships in the sun. There's ships coming out of the coronal holes is what's happening. And there's no telling how many have come out, because we can't see in the sky and we don't get to see everything with their products. They kind of keep it to themselves is what they do. Yes, I'm not too happy with them. I'm not, you all. I would encourage you to go to just like the playlist right here, the ISWA. You can see a 41. I think it has the most products. The ISWA right here, with all the products of the ships and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go. I am just kind of disappointed that that SDO AIA 171 is not on here hardly at all, even like when I go to the search. Look, this is all it pulls up right here. Something massive is next to the sun is all it pulls up. 2 years ago. Okay, I'm just going to put it to me because I've messed that screen up. I'm going to go. I got to find myself on here, you all. I do, but those filaments are living beings that are on the sun. They're living plasma filaments. They're beings, and they look like they're dark plasma entities. They have their feelers that they extend up into the sun. They feed off of it. And I think like when those great big round like orbs come like that, and you see them pulling up next to the sun or to the side, you see what looks like these plasma filaments also tethered to the sun, feeding off the sun too. So I really don't know what the correlation is between those and that, other than they maybe go together. Maybe. That's right. I'm going to go. And with that being said, the SDO AIA 171 is no longer available to the public on NASA's iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. And I'm very disappointed upon learning this, because it was my favorite yellow NASA product that they had because of the dark filaments. You could see them move really well on there, and it is really disappointing. I'm disappointed in NASA if you're watching this, because you took that particular signet off your page that was available to the public, and you no longer have it on there. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you all for being on here. I just couldn't get organized after seeing that. I couldn't. It's all right, you all. It is fine, and life will go on. My life will go on. Your life will go on. And tomorrow is another day to start anew. It is. Love you.